Hi. Are you coming on the... Why am I saying hi?
Okay, go.
Are you coming this Friday? I hope so. And we're going to be doing...
This Friday.
Okay. Are you coming... Okay, let's try again. Okay. Like, you have to point to me or something when it's my turn. Are you coming to the annual meeting this Friday? I really hope you are. And if you're not, hopefully by me explaining what we're going to be doing there, you'll get excited about coming and make an effort to be able to make it there. We have some really great things we're talking about, a very fabulous year lined up for HIP, and the 16th is a time for you to make your voice be heard, for you to vote on some of the changes and ratify things that have been done in the last little bit, and just make sure you're a part of this amazing community and make a difference. I want to explain for a minute one thing that we're going to be talking about this Friday, because it's important that you know before you come, so you can be thinking about what do you think about it. First of all, are you going to say it's okay and a good thing for our community, or rather, I want to explain the different positions we've created that hopefully will be ratified on Friday or voted in on Friday, so that you can be thinking about maybe where you fit in. If you're thinking about serving on the board or possibly on a committee, there's lots of opportunity to serve, and we want everybody who's passionate about something to be able to have a place to make a difference in the community, so we can build that amazing leadership education community here in the Valley, actually in the whole state. So this is the proposed new structure for what I like to call the leadership team. I don't really like the word board. My husband's on a board and it's lame, and I don't like that word. So we're going to use leadership team because I think it's more liberating. So, of course, there's a president, because there has to be somebody that calls the meeting to order, I guess, and kind of oversees everything. So there's still the president. And then we have two kind of sections, well, kind of three. We're proposing that there's these administrative positions in leadership team, the secretary, and also membership, committee chair or facilitator. We're not sure exactly the title. Maybe we'll figure that out on Friday. That's less important than the job description, I think, for right now. So the secretary would also be the membership person. We really feel like we need somebody who is excited and passionate and welcoming people in and keeping people happy that are here that might have needs, directing them to the right person. The membership person would figure out the best way to get new people in, and like I said, new people in and current people connected. The next administrative position is a treasurer. We need somebody that's thinking about the money. We're nonprofit, so we're not making any money, but we at least need to stay out of the red and be aware of how much things are costing. That would be really great. And I am not very good at it, so there needs to be somebody doing that, and it would not be me. And the last administrative position would be a webmaster, I like to call online guru, somebody who is excited, knowledgeable, and aware of our online presence, keeping our website updated. And there might be, in any of these positions, there might be multiple people that are doing it. Maybe one's in charge and other people are fulfilling other responsibilities, because there's many facets to those things. Okay, so that's the administrative part. So if you love one of those things, then be thinking about that. The phase facilitators is what I'm calling them. They could be phase coordinators, they could be phase committee chairs, something with the phases. So the next part of the leadership team would be would encompass these phases. Well, because we all are aware with leadership education that there's different phases, we're going to cover all of them. Core and love of learning, somebody who loves this place. This is obviously about kids. It could be about adults too. I think I'm kind of sometimes in love of learning, although I want to be in scholar. Youth scholar, somebody who's connected with what the youth's needs are. Liaison to Commonwealth schools that are in the Valley or in the state, just aware of different needs and resources for the youth scholar. And the core, really quickly to go back to that, would just be somebody who's aware and helping members meet their needs for the core and love of learning phases for their children or for their adults. Adult scholar would be somebody who's really passionate about the you, not them principle in leadership education, and how us as adults balance the homeschooling our kids and getting our own education, and how the resources that we need, the classes that we can take, the people who are doing it as mentoring. All of these are really broad and big and can encompass a lot of different things. We're just touching on a few things, and I envision little committees within them focusing on those specific niches. Depth, mission, impact. We all know that's another phase within the leadership phase continuum. So somebody who's wanting to help address the needs and facilitate needs there as well. So that's the phase facilitators or coordinators, somebody who's helping with resources. And then we have event coordinators. The big events that we have are the forum right now and the retreat. And so we need somebody, obviously, on the leadership team that's in charge of both of those things. HIP days and nights are for minor events like HIP nights, or helping with resources for how to create a park day, or how to do anything that's a minor thing, not a big like statewide thing, but just helping members get their little initiatives or ideas off the ground, or putting on little things too. So that encompasses that. So I hope that explains kind of the new structure we're looking at. It's still a work in progress. This isn't set in stone. It's just an idea, a concept. But I hope as you look at the different positions that we hope to create on the 16th, that you'll be thinking about where you might fit in on a committee or underneath one of these coordinators or facilitators or VPs or whatever we end up calling them, or actually filling one of the positions themselves. So we'll have more discussion on that on the 16th, and hope to see you there.